Welcome back, my friends. The news today is that OpenAI has closed a round of funding at $157 billion valuation, as Microsoft, Nvidia, SoftBank joined the round. OpenAI closed its long-awaited funding round, announcing that it raised $6.6 billion at a $157 billion post-money valuation. Led by Thrive Capital, the round also had participation from Microsoft and Nvidia, CNBC confirmed. Earlier this year, OpenAI was valued at a reported $80 billion, up from $29 billion in 2023. But, before we get into all of that, I would like to thank everyone who views my videos. If you would like to support the channel, please see the link to buy me a coffee in the video description below. And, please hit the like button and leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. OpenAI has closed its long-awaited funding round at a valuation of $157 billion, including the $6.6 billion the company raised from an extensive roster of investment firms and big tech companies. While OpenAI didn't name the investors in Wednesday's press release, a person with knowledge of the matter said the round was led by Thrive Capital and included participation from existing backer Microsoft as well as chipmaker Nvidia, SoftBank and others. Thrive planned to invest $1 billion in the round. OpenAI's rapid ascent, which began with the launch of ChatGPT in late 2022, has been the biggest story in the tech industry over the last couple years, bringing the concept of generative artificial intelligence into the mainstream and paving the way for tens of billions of dollars of investments in AI infrastructure. The new funding will allow us to double down on our leadership in frontier AI research, increase compute capacity, and continue building tools that help people solve hard problems, OpenAI wrote in a blog post Wednesday. We look forward to continuing our partnership with OpenAI, a Microsoft spokesperson said. OpenAI generated $300 million in revenue last month, up 1,700% since the beginning of last year, CNBC confirmed last week, following reporting by the New York Times. The company expects to bring in $11.6 billion in sales next year, up from $3.7 billion in 2024, according to a person close to OpenAI who asked not to be named because the financials are confidential. But all that revenue is extremely costly, as OpenAI has to ramp up purchases of Nvidia's graphics processing units, GPUs, to train and run its large language models. The company expects to lose about $5 billion this year, the person said. Microsoft has invested billions of dollars in OpenAI and is a key partner as the software giant bolsters its Azure cloud business. Earlier this year, OpenAI was valued at a reported $80 billion, up from $29 billion in 2023. Following the viral growth of ChatGPT, momentum has continued with new products for businesses and an expansion into AI-generated photos and videos. OpenAI now has 250 million weekly active users on ChatGPT, CFO Sarah Fryer told CNBC in a statement. There are also 11 million ChatGPT Plus subscribers and 1 million paying business users on ChatGPT, a person close to the company said. AI is already personalizing learning, accelerating healthcare breakthroughs, and driving productivity, Fryer said in the statement. And this is just the start. OpenAI is experiencing plenty of growing pains along the way, including the loss of key executives, a trend that continued through last week. Last Wednesday, OpenAI Chief Technology Officer Mira Murati, who briefly served as interim CEO, said she would be leaving after 6.5 years. Shortly after that, Research Chief Bob McGrew and Barrett Zoff, a research vice president, said they were leaving the company. In an interview the next day at Italian Tech Week, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman said, "I think this will be hopefully a great transition for everyone involved and I hope OpenAI will be stronger for it, as we are for all of our transitions." Also on Thursday, OpenAI held an all-hands meeting, following the board's decision to consider restructuring the company to a for-profit business, according to a separate person with knowledge of the matter. Altman said the departures were not related to the potential restructuring, contrary to some media reports. Should the change occur, the nonprofit segment would remain as a separate entity, the source said. At Thursday's meeting, Altman denied reports of plans for him to receive a giant equity stake in the company, calling that information just not true, according to a person who was in attendance. OpenAI chairman Bret Taylor said in a statement last week that while the board has talked about the matter, no specific figures are on the table. The board has had discussions about whether it would be beneficial to the company and our mission to have Sam be compensated with equity, but no specific figures have been discussed nor have any decisions been made, Taylor said. The latest funding round also included participation from Khosla Ventures, Altimeter Capital, Fidelity, MGX and Tiger Global, sources said. This round, led by Thrive Capital, included major investors such as Microsoft, Nvidia, and SoftBank. The funds will be used to enhance OpenAI's leadership in AI research, expand compute capacity, and develop new tools to solve complex problems. Despite the substantial revenue growth, OpenAI is also facing high operational costs, particularly in acquiring GPUs and training its models. The recent funding round for OpenAI attracted several high-profile investors. Thrive Capital led the round, investing around $1.3 billion. Thrive Capital, founded by Josh Kushner, has a history of investing in successful companies like Slack and Instagram. Microsoft, a longtime partner of OpenAI, Microsoft invested just under $1 billion in this round. Their collaboration with OpenAI includes integrating AI technologies into Microsoft products. Nvidia contributed $100 million. Nvidia's GPUs are crucial for training AI models, making their investment strategically significant. SoftBank invested $500 million. This marks SoftBank's first major stake in a company developing large language models. Other investors, the round also saw participation from Khosla Ventures, Altimeter Capital, Fidelity, MGX, and Tiger Global. These investors are not only providing capital but also strategic support to help OpenAI maintain its leadership in AI research and development. OpenAI plans to use the funds from the recent round to achieve several key objectives. Enhancing AI research, they aim to advance their research in artificial intelligence, focusing on developing more sophisticated and capable models. Expanding compute capacity, a significant portion of the funds will be allocated to increasing their compute capacity, which is essential for training large AI models. This includes acquiring more GPUs and other hardware. Developing new tools, OpenAI intends to create new tools and applications that can solve complex problems across various industries, from healthcare to finance. Operational costs, the funds will also help cover the high operational costs associated with running and maintaining their AI infrastructure. Talent acquisition, attracting and retaining top talent in the field of AI is another priority, ensuring they have the best minds working on their projects. These investments are aimed at maintaining OpenAI's leadership in the AI space and driving innovation forward. OpenAI's current research priorities focus on several key areas. Artificial General Intelligence, AGI. OpenAI aims to develop AGI, which is a system capable of performing any intellectual task that a human can. This involves creating models that can understand and solve complex problems across various domains. Alignment and safety, ensuring that AI systems are aligned with human values and can be controlled safely is a major focus. This includes developing techniques to make AI systems more interpretable and robust, and to prevent them from causing harm. Natural language processing, NLP. OpenAI continues to advance its language models, such as GPT-4, to improve their ability to understand and generate human-like text. This includes work on summarization, translation, and conversational AI. Multimodal models. Research is being conducted on models that can process and generate multiple types of data, such as text, images, and audio. Examples include DALL-E for image generation and CLIP for understanding the relationship between text and images. Reinforcement learning. OpenAI is exploring reinforcement learning techniques to train AI systems to make decisions and take actions in complex environments. This has applications in robotics, gaming, and other interactive domains. Robotics. Recently, OpenAI has revived its robotics research team to develop AI systems that can interact with the physical world. This includes creating models that can process data from various sensors and perform tasks autonomously. These priorities reflect OpenAI's commitment to advancing AI technology while ensuring it is safe and beneficial for society. But, what do you think? Please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. And, before we end, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is ProWorldNet.com. ProWorldNet.com is a job website specifically dedicated to licensed professions, doctors, including any type of specialty nurses, and that includes all grades of nurses. Lawyers, regardless of area of legal focus. Teachers and professors, from kindergarten through graduate school. As well as any kind of job that requires a government license or certification. And ProWorldNet.com also includes short-term gig-type jobs as well. So, be sure to check out ProWorldNet.com if you are looking for a job or an employee. Thank you for watching.